We look at what everyone posts on social media and compare our worth to that. Are the lives of influencers and public figures as perfect as we see online? People might start believing this twisted image of reality is the norm. They will often lack confidence and struggle with low self-esteem. That could even keep you from reaching your full potential. Let's dive into the significant tips for a fast confidence makeover. You might be surprised when you discover how simple these practical strategies are in helping you build the best version of yourself. Number 1. Cultivate an internal source of strength if you want to achieve lasting confidence. Just like cold-blooded creatures need sunlight for warmth, some individuals rely on external validation for self-worth. What happens when it ceases to come, or worse, you never seem to find it anywhere? Yes, you can fake being confident. You can force yourself to make eye contact, stand straight, keep your chin up, and keep your hands out of your pockets. But being self-conscious and pretending you are confident will take a toll on your mental well-being. You'll get home and feel exhausted each day. You might feel tired after human interaction and overthink everything you just said to a random person. It's not sustainable, so why not have an internal source of confidence to help you rely on self-awareness and draw strength from within? Here's what you need to do. Stop trying to get approval from anyone else. You do you and be ready to accept the responsibilities and consequences. Learn to say no. Of course, do it when it is to your advantage and decline in a polite manner. Trust your preferences and stop comparing yourself to others. The only second opinion you could ever need should be concerning your health and belong to a certified physician. In any other situation, yours is the only opinion that truly matters for your well-being. Become less reliant on external factors and allow resilience and a strong sense of identity to give you validation. That's how you'll maintain a steady level of confidence even in challenging situations. Number 2. Surround yourself with positivity. Those around you will influence your confidence level in various ways, but positive thinking should be first aimed at yourself. How so? Practice self-compassion. How about being your biggest fan instead of your worst critic? Learn to accept that everyone makes mistakes. Give yourself the care and respect you deserve. Set a positive example of how you want others to treat you. Showing you know your worth will increase the chances that anyone else will uplift and encourage you. Staying away from toxic people, patterns, and behaviors starts with refraining from self-hate. As much as we'd like to avoid it, self-hate is key in this shallow society. It thrives because we're tricked into believing we're not enough. We see unrealistic beauty standards, professional achievements, other people's lifestyles, and money paraded on every social media platform. Some might think they are not successful enough if they don't get those for themselves. Next time you want to avoid insecurities and confidence issues, you could start by following authentic people online. Learn to appreciate the content for the meaningful information it gives you, not just because a celebrity is endorsing it. Be kind to others and yourself. Try replacing negative self-talk with positive affirmations for at least a month. Over time, this simple change will reshape how you think about yourself, and you will soon see the results. Number 3. You know when results also show fast? When you objectively prove you are competent. The best part is, you have to prove it to yourself. Let's unpack the most important tips and tricks. First, you have to set 2 or 3 realistic goals. Start by thinking about your most important objectives in life. Then break those down into smaller tasks. For example, let's say you want to visit a different country each year. It's not that easy, of course. You'll have to work for it. But make a list of all the skills you need to learn about a new culture and save money for your holidays. The next step, develop new skills you need to achieve your goals. Plenty have said it. Confidence is competence. Identify the areas where you need improvement. You might want to enhance existing skills or develop new ones. Take a personal finance class or cut monthly expenses and see how much you could save. And it goes beyond this example. You could learn a new language, improve your technical skills, or even start a dance class. Any solid knowledge and expertise you acquire will surely give you more confidence. Next, expand your comfort zone. Are you tired of hearing this everywhere in hustle culture? Get out of your comfort zone. It is a myth. You are not supposed to leave it for good. Take your comfort zone wherever it suits your needs or to another level. Yes, growth happens outside of the comfort zone, But getting back to it once you've conquered new boundaries and learned new skills is what makes you feel confident. That is how you will develop resilience and feel self-assured when facing unfamiliar situations. Constantly prove to yourself you objectively have these skills. Number 4. Practice exposure therapy to avoid embarrassment. If you're a perfectionist, you already overanalyze any waking moment of your life, putting every small gesture into a box. One box might be labeled okay, one box good, and another could be cringe. Let's see it from a different angle. Do something embarrassing on purpose, but try not to feel embarrassed at all. Awkwardness surprises you when you're mentally unprepared for it. In fact, you are scared that people might have a negative reaction to what you did or said. You are terrified that they could think something bad about you. Remember that you don't need validation from outside. Confidently set the intention of doing something embarrassing. That is how you get the surprise factor out of the equation. It's the same thing as singing karaoke when knowing you don't sound good. You can change the lyrics into something ridiculous and funny to emphasize that you are doing it just for the laughs. Number 5. Be the hero of your own story by being authentic. If you constantly pretend to fit in, you'll grow resentful. In this deep conflict, you have no sense of self-worth. Only when we feel in control of our abilities, we build deep connections with others. What if you would live your life as if it's a book you are reading or a film you are watching? Start by keeping a journal. You are the main character. Write about what you like, what you want, which are your values, your dreams, and your goals. You will feel like you belong only when you will act according to your values. You want people to like you for you, not an image about yourself that you project on the outside. Number 6. While being the main character, focus more on loving yourself. Self-love might take many forms, starting with sleeping enough, getting the best nutrients, being careful about hygiene, practicing mindfulness, and even upgrading your physical appearance. No, you don't have to change your face or body in extreme ways. You could invest time in personal grooming. When you feel you look good, you'll also maintain good posture. Now, open your journal and read about this interesting main character. Read about the driving forces in your life. When you love yourself, you look in the mirror and feel confident because you like yourself no matter what. You don't have to dress up to feel your best. You can skip putting on makeup and even have a failed workout at the gym. The important thing is that you know who you are and love yourself that much. Go further and find specific situations that triggered your self-doubt in the past. What was the reason for it? If you want valuable insights about where you need improvement, you should constantly go through a sincere introspective process. External factors may initially boost self-confidence, but the real deal should come from within. Number 7. Imagine you have to guide your younger self through life or offer advice. Just pause the video and take a moment to think about the answers to these questions. How would you treat the younger version of yourself? Would you be cruel and criticize, or rather kind and understanding? You already know the struggles and achievements. You can tell how far you came to now, and that moments of self-doubt also existed. Would you still be here if you would allow these moments to define you? Your evolution happened because you used them as opportunities for growth. If tempted to challenge your self-worth, treat yourself with the compassion reserved for your younger self facing similar challenges. Never forget, you are deserving of love and acceptance. Any confidence makeover is a journey. Without dedication, effort, and self-reflection, we cannot achieve the change needed. If you embrace the journey, success will follow naturally. Confidence is a process, not a destination.